Dugan gives it Chambers. Chambers crosses, and it might fall for Tudgay to turn and score in off the far post.
You must have enjoyed that goal the other night. Was that the sweetest of your Forest career so far?
I'd definitely say, coming here in my early days against Derby, getting a 2 probably, got good memories in my head. But no, the other night I think, it wasn't a great game. It was scrappy. We wasn't flowing, passing, and just to, obviously work hard as a team, and then obviously just to get that lucky chance. And I've been able to get it in the net. I'm very pleased with.
You're playing down your efforts a little bit. Lucky chance. I mean, it was, your first touch and your movement set it up for yourself, didn't you? Really?
Yeah, well, maybe, but for me, like I said, it was a great cross in, and I've just managed to get, trap it on the floor. So it stood still, and then the next bit was just to try and get it on target, which I did. Obviously on the left foot as well, the weaker foot. But for me, the goal was good, but to get the 3 points is more importantly. To get up that table is what we want, and like I said, the goal was good, but more and more so the team performance is what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, it was such a dire game, and it was always going to be decided by one sort of magic moment, wasn't it? I suppose.
Yep, definitely. Like I said, bit scrappy first half. Second half, Gaffer made a few changes, and I think the tempo upped a little bit, and you could see a difference. And I think, like I said, there's only going to be one goal that separated the game, the two teams, and we was the ones who got the goal, and we're pleased.
Was it a goal scored by a striker who's chock full of confidence at the moment?
Yeah, well, obviously, you look early days, I wasn't playing. That's football for you. Other managers have their views and opinions. This manager's come in, he's given me a chance. I know what my ability, what I'm capable of. Minus half a season, I was played in the Championship all my career, scored a lot of goals. So for me, I know what I can do and what I can't do. He's come in, he's given me a great crack at it, and like I said, I'm just enjoying the moment, and obviously getting the goals along the way.
It's amazing how it can turn for football. It just shows how fickle football is, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And how one man's opinion can have such a big impact on your career.
Definitely, like I said, under Steve McLaren, I wasn't in the fold, I wasn't travelling, and that's it. Probably the only time in my career that had ever happened to me. Early days, it was frustrating. But like for me, I feel I'm a good professional, that I just carried on doing my fitness, working hard, doing my extras after training, and managers come in now, and I'm raring to go.
I suppose you could have accepted it under Steve McLaren if you'd had a go, you'd had a fair crack, and you weren't up to it.
Yeah, definitely.
You'd probably hold your hands up and say, fair enough,
Definitely, yeah.
But you weren't given that opportunity, were you?
No, you're absolutely right. You said it there. I feel no opportunity was given to me. 2 games in pre-season, just come back off, a good, 4 or 5 weeks off, excuse me. And he made his decisions very early. That's his choice. For me, like I said, I just stayed fit, kept going, working hard. People around me that, told me, just keep your head keep your head up, don't get down with it. And, things change, and like I said, that's football for you. Things do change. New managers come in, and like this minute, I'm playing well, I'm scoring. And I'm very happy.
Any targets in mind for the number of goals you'd like to score, even if you had? I suppose you wouldn't tell us.
No, I don't tell anyone that. I just keep them in my head. But no, for me, like I said, I'm just enjoying it at the minute. You could say, I'm sort of doing like a pre-season because I've not played. Come into the fold, what's that? 4 games now. 90 minutes, and it's feeling. The body is feeling it. But for me, like I said, I used the goal the other night. The previous goals, and I sort of held that in my own favour. To kick on. Got one more game before the international break. Another display. Then obviously we've got time to charge the batteries again.
9 points from 12 under Steve Cotterill. I think he would have taken that when he first walked through the door. And I think you and the other players would have as well, wouldn't
Definitely,
you?
Yeah. Obviously, what's happened to us before. The manager came in. It wasn't great. The fans, they deserve better. They're spending their money, they deserved a lot better. And he's come in. Like I said, he was in the crowd against Coventry, and he come in and said it was wasn't a great performance. He actually said he watched and we gave up in that. And since then he's put the not the frights in us, but he gave us that little G up that we needed. Just told us how what good players we we are. We already know we're good players, but just that little bit more confidence put into the players. And you're seeing, players going out there wanting to play. And like I said, if you'd have watched the first game against Middlesbrough, just the boys were just 1-2 in it all around the pitch, and that's what we're capable of. Obviously, you said the other night it wasn't like that, but some games can't always be 1-2, 1-2 touch football. I think the most important thing is, to get the 3 points. Nice, pretty football, or horrible, just kick it long sort of football. And we managed to get the 3 points, and that's what we're happy with.
Finally, you go to Steve Cotterill's former club, Portsmouth, on Saturday. A lot will be made about him going back there, but I suppose from a player's perspective, you've just got to focus on the job in hand, haven't you?
I've not been to Portsmouth, so for me, I'm going to go there, do my same what I do, week in, week out, win about and try and get a goal. Obviously for the manager, his previous club, he's going to want to go back there, show that he didn't make a wrong decision, get the 3 points. And I'm sure, he's going to be, full of, happiness and, good memories there. But for him, he's going to want to, get the 3 points, and he's going to be telling us exactly what we got to do.